Good morning, students. The last part of this chapter, that is chemical reaction and equation. I am going to explain it with the help of PPT. The last part, that is the effect of oxidation reduction reaction in everyday life or in our day-to-day life activities. You must observe in nearby surroundings the eating up of different metals, fading of metals, the upper layer of the metals, or the things which is made up of metal, that may be copper, silver, iron, aluminum, etc. So we are all aware of this fact that oxygen is the most essential element for sustaining life on this earth. So without oxygen, no living things can survive. As you know that during respiration, oxygen is utilized, and the food which we take is broken down with the help of oxygen to release energy, and in this way we get energy and we are able to survive. So this oxidation reduction process affect a lot. Some of the this effect may be useful as for respiration process, it is very useful, but on the other hand, the two headings, that is corrosion and rancidity, both are harmful aspect of oxidation reduction reaction. As you know that the term corrosion is related to the metal, and on the other hand rancidity is related to the food items or the food stuff or the food containing oil or fat. You may observe some of the food which have oil or fat maybe maybe or the taste, or it gives foul smell, bad smell if it is kept for longer time. So the first I explain corrosion. The term corrosion is related to metal, as it is explained earlier, the phenomenon due to which metals are slowly eaten away by the reaction of air, water and chemicals present in the atmosphere. So the metal which is in contact with the atmosphere, it means the upper layer of the metal which comes in contact with either water, air or some other chemicals, it becomes corroded or it is eating away. It becomes weak, corroded, and this process is called corrosion. So it has adverse effect on metals. In our daily life, you may observe the effect of corrosions are: corrosion causes damage to car bodies, bridges, iron railings, ships, and all objects made up of metals, especially those which are made up of iron. Here I want to explain it. The For corrosion, the another term, that is rusting, but the rusting is restricted to iron only. When iron is corroded, it is called rusted. Iron becomes rusting due to the formation of iron oxide in presence of oxygen, atmospheric oxygen and moisture. The second harmful effect, corrosion is a wasteful process in most of the cases. Every year, tons of various metals, especially iron, get wasted in the country. Hence, it is quite necessary to prevent corrosion. For the prevention of corrosion, some activities, some actions are taken. As for example, when the metals are painted, the upper layer of the paint insulate them. So the effect of air doesn't take place and it protects the iron or metals from corrosion. So oil grease, painting, these are the steps taken to protect the metals against corrosion. Now the second term is rancidity. Rancidity, it is the process of slow oxidation of oil or fat. You know, in oxidation reduction, you have already studied. Present oil and fat due to slow oxidation present in the food material, resulting in the change of smell and taste in them. So this food stuff is becomes useless due to the foul smell or bad smelling. To prevent rancidity, some of the steps are taken. As for example, the first, keeping food material in airtight containers. If we keep the oil containing foodstuff in airtight container, oxidation becomes slow. So it will protect rancidity. Refrigeration of cooked food at low temperature. Third one is packing of food items like potatoes, wafers in packets containing nitrogen gas instead of air. You may observe nowadays or these days Lay's and other chips materials are packed with nitrogen containing packet. This nitrogen prevents oxidation where the absence of oxidation doesn't take place and it protects the food against rancidity. By adding antioxidant, the substance which prevent oxidation are called antioxidant. Anti means against, oxidant. Against oxidation is called antioxidant. Some chemicals like butylated hydroxyanisole or butylated hydroxytoluene, BHA and BHT. These are the chemical substances which are used to prevent rancidity, and it is also called a antioxidant. So now your first lesson is now completed. I will give some questions to you. You must, before giving or another assignment, I will also give you the notes on lesson or the summary of the topic, summary of the lesson, that is reaction, chemical reaction and equation. You must go through that and answer the questions in your homework notebook. Thank you.